cards may lay, time to save the world. Where in the world is all the time? So many things I still don't know. So many times I've changed my mind. Guess I was born to make mistakes, but I ain't scared to take the way. So when I stumble off the path, I know my heart will guide me back. Yeah, ooh, hey, I'm trying to decide which way to go. I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. Ooh, hey, ooh, I'm trying to decide which way to go. I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. And didn't you know, tried to move, but I lost my way. Didn't you know, stop to watch my emotions sway. Didn't you know, knew the toll, but I would not pay. Didn't you know, see you never know where the cards may lay.
Yeah, are we live? We are live. Yeah, welcome back. I said welcome back, damn it. You're muted, you know that, right? Oh, I think she's still driving. Well, we're just waiting for Juanita to come on up. In the meantime, welcome to Peaches and Dream Podcast. Tonight we'll be talking about Mr. Chime Time bringing his ass to Charlotte and stirring up a whole bunch of shit.
I am here. I'm so sorry about that, but good night, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Peaches and Dream Podcast. What's today, y'all? It was even Cinco de Mayo. Like, it's now this officially May 6th. Well, what did you do? Did you have you some tacos and tequila?
I didn't even know today was Cinco de Mayo. I don't know fuck about that shit.
Mm, yeah,
I
it's
had
Cinco
no
de
idea.
Mayo.
I had no idea.
But yeah, you want to run through the topics?
Just like I said, I'm Mr. Chime Time, bringing his ass. He's a food influencer, kind of like Keith Lee, but he's just brutally honest. He brought his ass to Charlotte. It feels like he's been here for like 2 months, and everybody wants him to fucking leave. But I guess he booked up his Airbnb for another month, and he's just been
Wow.
trying Charlotte
So he
food.
came to Charlotte for 3 months to try food as a food critic.
Well, he was only supposed to be here for a week, but every time, he posts a review that nobody likes, he gets like death threats and people make fun of the patch in the middle of his head and
It's crazy
every,
because he came to Charlotte, but Charlotte is not the place for good food. So he was definitely gonna be
I mean
disappointed.
it's some places, but it's not like a staple, not like New Orleans. New Orleans is a place for food. Charlotte just
Mm.
so every
So it's
time
gonna be that. Oh no, we're gonna talk. We're gonna go into the details, but we're just gonna do the run through, right?
yeah.
Cause I gotta watch because I didn't hear anything, I didn't see anything. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the shooting with the in Charlotte, basically with the 5 officers that was pretty much shot by a sniper. Uh, I don't know if you have a video or news article on that. Then the other topics we're gonna
Oh,
cover is the Jim Jones
I have everything.
at the airport. Then what was the last thing we said? Because there was one more thing.
That little boy that was on the treadmill.
Uh, that his father had him on the treadmill.
That is some
Yeah,
crazy shit.
and I think that was it. Well, we'll talk. We'll start with the that food critic. What was his name? Cause I ain't heard of him. I heard of Keith Lee, but I haven't heard of this one.
Okay, now I've heard of Mr. Chimetime because he's actually been in Charlotte before, but I don't know what his beef is, but he decided to stay in Charlotte. Just yeah. So like every time he pisses people off, he'll be like, due to the overwhelming death threats and everything being said about me having to watch my back and shit like that, I've decided to extend my stay in Charlotte another week. So he's just trolling Charlotte
So
now.
are he getting death threats from people in
Yes,
Charlotte? But my
yes.
thing is that what in your right mind would make you want to stay within a territory where people are threatening your life and your well-being, and instead
I,
of getting up out of there immediately, you're staying? Like that type of logic makes no type of sense to me at all.
he has to have some type of weapon on him or something. He is riding around in a fucking Nissan. He just needs to watch his motherfucking back.
But
So
it makes no sense for you to be there. You know they sending you death threats, and instead of getting straight up out of there, you tell my son you extending your stay. Like, make it make sense. Like, how are you extending your stay at somewhere where you're not even welcome? And then if something were to happen to him, people will be like, "Oh, like what?" Anyways, I want to see a video. I gotta see this guy. I haven't. I already don't like him. Nah, I'm joking.
oh well, first off, he went. Well, he didn't go, but he called local business called King Cooks. Apparently, everybody loves King Cooks. I still haven't tried them yet. It's ran by a woman. I think it's a woman and her daughter. So he called the restaurant, I guess, like to set up, the ordering of the food and stuff like that, because he drops a lot of money on this food. So I guess he called and he didn't get the customer service, the customer service I'm lying. His assistant called. So here's the post right here that he explains what happened. Now he didn't mention the restaurant, but everybody figured it out, especially after she commented up under this post. So here it is. Let me, yeah. So he said, to the restaurant that was extremely rude to my assistant that called. I couldn't make it there today, so we were calling to see if you be there tomorrow, so I could personally drop off a $5,000 tip. Shrug emoji. As a result, you will not be receiving that. Furthermore, I am so in shock that I may not post the review. Oh, he already reviewed her food. He already ate and reviewed her food. To disrespect a woman who works extremely hard for me ain't cool. Isn't cool. You know who you are. Still love you though. Heart emoji. So, did she respond? Oh, yeah, and everybody's like, we want names. She in the blender. Oh, I don't know what the hell that means. Okay, so here's King Cooks. So she says, OMG, I thought it was someone playing. So apparently, King Cooks had somebody that was stalking her or something like that. And the person's been playing on her business phone. So that's what she said she thought was happening. Uh, Okay, so here's what he said in response. Make sure y'all can see that. Okay, it says she spoke to three different people. Every time the phone got passed off, the message was, "It's Mr. Chime Time's assistant." How did you think? Oh, so she was passing the phone around in a restaurant. Okay, so he said, how did you think anyone was playing or stalking? Bottom line is you were rude. I'm sorry for your post cause you I'm sorry for your past caused you to be that rude. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So I think she responded in another post after that. Let me see. And then everybody tried to like defend her. Everybody tried to defend her, saying, Mr. Chime Time, all joking aside, I will say in her defense, she's been through a lot and has had someone stalking and harassing her. So give her a little bit of grace and forgiveness. Honestly, I believe that she felt it was somebody playing her due to recent issues she's had. And she responded, thank you so much. She'll respond to somebody defending her, of course. She said, Ken Cooks, I know I jumped on here, but in all seriousness, I followed you and see what you had to deal with. So at the end of the day, it's all love from me, blah, 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 blah. He's not God. Well, I understand that. Okay. Well, let me see what else I have. Oh, yeah. So this is the guy, I guess, that was stalking her. And she was trying to like explain, Mr. Chime Time, unfortunately, I've been getting stalked for 6 years and thought it was him. Once again, Mr. Vontez Timmons, ugh, got a hot dog neck. He was arrested days ago, and his birthday was last week or so. So this is the guy that's been stalking King Cooks. This is who she thought was calling on her phone.
Them
And
crazy ass Aries. When was his birthday? Huh? No,
before
that's probably Taurus. When
April
was it?
18th.
Oh, that makes him pop. I think he's an Aries.
But Mr. Chime is saying they knew who was calling because he said that they knew that they was calling. So, oops, my bad, shit. Yeah. Okay, so
They ain't
that
had
we
no
are.
videos. They could. That's probably why I ain't know about that because I wasn't reading all that.
There is. Okay, I was in the comments. I was screenshotting the comments.
I'm
I was.
not. But also, where's the video? Was there any videos?
There is a video, so I'm about to pull it up now.
Video.
And here's her response. She responded to the
I want
oops,
to see
nope.
his. I want to see the original. Did he post anything or no? She just started with her
No, he
video.
didn't post a video. He was supposed to post a review, like a positive review, so she can get the business. The
Mm.
people to go to her business. But he said that he's not going to post it. But he did post that he wanted to like tip her $5,000, and because she was supposedly rude because she thought there was somebody calling and stalking her, he's not going to tip the $5,000 anymore. So this
Mm.
is her response.
Okay.
Yeah, because she went live. Let me see how it looks on the. Okay.
Bruh. I'm going live. Baby, I'm gonna cut her out. I'm going live. But then what business? She ain't had no business. She have a hair business 10 years ago. They went to prison. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna let some people join in because I know y'all want to know what I gotta say. I know y'all do. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. And then 5 bands? Baby, I got that. I don't need 5,000. Hold on, let's be real. Hey. Come on, y'all, join in. We rude as hell over here. Hey, baby. They got to say my name. They got to. All the way down to Chime Time. You ain't want to give me my clout. So now you want to get clout on my name by saying when you call your assistant talk to 3 people. And then I was rude, but we was really laughing. Come on, y'all, join in. That man trying to get clout on my name. Y'all know that. Y'all don't see that he been here when? A month ago. Miss Tracy was here a month ago, okay? He was here a month ago. And then when he posted, y'all want to see the review that bad, right? Okay, Everybody know he was talking about me. Where have y'all ever known him to constantly?
Oh, so he visited her a month ago and he's been holding on to her food review. Oh, okay.
Mm.
Be on another business like he was on me. When have y'all ever known him to hold back on another business like he held back on me? Okay, his views was going down. So now it was time to pick back up. When Cal answered the phone, he handed the phone to Buck. Buck came to me while we was back there working and said, somebody on the phone said they chime time assisted and they want to meet with you tomorrow to go over the review. Who gonna think that motherfucker serious? Help me out. Who gonna think they serious? You want to go over my review with me? Now you supposed to be this big multi-million follower man, but you want to go over my review? You want to meet with me to give me $5,000 pretty much because you liked my food. Okay, out of all the people, why would you want to meet with me knowing that there's so many people that don't like you? We've been open for 4 days. You could have been showed your face. You could have been showed your face. But people so dumb and they like negative energy so bad, y'all can't even read between the fucking lines. And all y'all that's over there on his page, that's on mine, get your dust ass off of here. Now I'm being rude. Now I'm going to be rude because I see it. Because I see it. Y'all know damn well all that's for clout. Come on now. Come on now. But he never did say it was nasty. He didn't say it was nasty, but you want to give me 5,000. You know, Ken, the hottest shit popping. So therefore, you got to goddamn go and keep her name alive. Your shit was going downhill. You was posting everybody review. You was out back to back.
Not one positive review.
Child, I ain't worried about that shit. And for the dude to call here, talking about, are we being nasty? Nigga, you don't want to meet me face to face. No, you don't. Don't play with me. Yeah, he doing that shit for clout, y'all. It was never going to be $5,000. Instead of him giving me my props, he had to think of something to come back on. Oh, they was being rude. I got on the phone. I was like, you want to do what? Ha, ha, ha.
You said hello
They didn't say nothing else.
3 times. They didn't say anything.
Tell him to post the recording. Since his ass with them days ass dudes. Now, why would I be rude to them on the phone, but I wasn't rude to him when he came through the door? I talked to Miss Tracy when she came in. Yeah. I talked to her. Now, don't get up here and tell no motherfucking lies for no clout, because at the end of the day, Ken Cook's been staying. And then my stalker posted up on his page last week that he paid him not to do a good review for me. Don't start fucking with me, people. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. What's up, y'all? Everybody know that's some bogus bullshit. Those that got good sense. And then y'all up under there just trying to talk y'all little shit because y'all little business didn't even make it. Oh, I can't give nobody no props that this being rude to my assistant. Who the fuck thought she was real? Who the fuck thought she was real? So what you gonna do now? You gonna redo your Time made a status that he was going to give a restaurant $5,000. But due to the extreme rudeness that they pretty much fumbled, they was me. When Cal answered the phone, everybody noticed on being here, Cal talked like a little baby. Okay? So he handed the phone to Buck. So Buck come back there, girl, all this is some lying ass bullshit. Do you understand me? I see you, Terry. There's some lying bullshit. It wasn't never going to happen. But I don't need your money because Ken get up every day and make her own money. You damn right. I'm going to stand behind mine. He full of shit. And see, we was trying to figure out. Remember he says, hey, y'all going to be mad at me. He play mind games. I'm trying to tell y'all, he full of shit. He full of shit. He said, I got some hidden gems, and I got one y'all gonna be mad at me about. He knew that motherfucking trick was coming. Y'all better know him. Y'all better read between the lines. That's what I said. That's what I said, Shakonda. I said that. You don't caused all this motherfucking controversy behind our name. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to my attorneys. Yeah. You ain't got 5,000, Miss Tracy. I got 5 I could give you. You fake, bruh. You real fake for no reason. Give me my clout or either talk your shit like you do about everybody else and just let it be. And then Jasmine Douglas, the dirtiest of the dirty. The dirtiest of the dirty. Come on, Jasmine. Don't tell nobody else you know me, you federal fucking girl. You federal informant. Don't you never tell nobody you know me. Yeah, he big weird. Everybody know me. And then Randall Byers. You said I can't take it away from her to her food good, but see what he want. Call him back. But she was rude to me. Nigga, you was cheating on your wife with strippers. And I didn't condone in that. Now y'all want me to go on and call everybody out that got something to say. And KB, come on, baby. Tell me my food truck was robbed and I still held my composure. Okay. You so slick with it. I'm sick of y'all motherfuckers. No, he wasn't. Hey, I got money. I work all the time. He ain't never say that. See, they overlooked that guy. He never said that it was nasty. So that means that you was goddamn on me so bad that you was gonna give me a big tip. Oh, okay. It wasn't gonna never happen. You had to find a way to take me down some kind of way. You had to find a way. But my nigga, I'm self-made. I'm self-made, okay? They ain't number haters. They ain't doing nothing. You ain't nobody stopping nothing. Shit. This big Ken. I said it, KB. Yeah, I said it. I seen your comment. You be slick. You a slick little motherfucker. I said it. I'm sick of y'all, your cousin, all y'all. Yeah, you was the issue. Talking about your truck got robbed and you still maintain. Y'all slick as fuck, my nigga. I'm sick of y'all. I've been grown for a long time. I've been looking over all this shit y'all been saying and doing. And then that little motherfucking fake t-shirt maker from Monroe, Hollywood. Bitch, fuck you. Now let them know I'm over here going off. Yeah. Cause he messy. He messy. That's why it took so long. He a messy motherfucker. Yeah, Big Ken. Baby, ain't shit folded over here. Whatever go out, get fixed. 99.5. Yeah. They do too damn much. It's the biggest Ken. Yeah.
When your mom said what?
It was Buck calling too.
Oh.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody?
Drew.
He want
My bad. I meant to pause it.
No, it's okay. We don't even have to. Did you want to watch the whole thing? I don't know how long it is,
It's an
but I'm
hour.
ready to. Oh, we're not about to watch that whole thing,
Uh,
but
no, but
I'm
you
about
got
to give you my 2 cents though. I'm gonna tell
to
you
tell
what I
your
feel like they both did wrong.
go
So
ahead.
him as a food critic, you are supposed to be giving an honest review. You really it was weird and kind of suspect for him to be like, oh yeah, I want to meet with you to go over this review. You know, especially taking into consideration the fact that if she really had a stalker, like how she said she had a stalker, she felt like threatened. You know, so she didn't respond as if, oh yeah, this is a real opportunity for me to be able to, you know, actually get more customers. She really probably thought it was some suspect stuff, you know. Um, that part now where that's why I feel like he messed up at. Now where she messed up at, she was way too ghetto in her whole the way she went about it.
She
Because
really is.
instead of her just coming and saying, you know what, I apologize, you know, like she should have just humbled herself in that situation. She's like, oh, he wasn't gonna give me no $5,000 tip, like all of that for what, you know? So that's my 2 cents on that whole situation.
And if you go further into her live, she's like sticking up her middle finger. It's
And as a
just
business owner, you should not be doing all of that.
exactly. And that's how you want people to see you and your business. Like, okay, okay. But yeah. So we'll see whatever he posts tomorrow. because he was quiet for the rest of the night. But this live was the last thing that anybody's that either of them had put out there. So uh, yeah.
All right, so that was that. That was something I haven't. That's the lowest local drama and a little local tea that I ain't heard about yet.
This happened like right when we were supposed to go live. She went live.
So that was tonight.
Yep.
Interesting.
All this happened tonight.
All right, so we covered that. Now, what do you have about this? The five police officers that went to go serve that warrant.
Yes. So let me see. Let me go get my evidence. Let me get my stuff. So, and this happened like near me on the plaza. So the U.S.
So,
Marshal.
question. I'm sorry, I was reading this. It says we
Everybody-
lost heroes. 3 U.S. Marshals Task Force officers killed. 4 CMPD officers hurt. One critically. Question. When they say U.S. Marshals, are those like soldiers?
No, no, U.S. Marshals. They're like they're not military, but they like track people across the country. I think U.S.
Oh,
Marshals are the people who ride the airplanes with the guns and stuff, but they like blend in with the public.
I'm about to look it up. Are U.S. Marshals military?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Look it up because I'm trying to explain it and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
It says the United States Marshal Service is a federal law enforcement agency, not the military. The USMS is the first federal law enforcement agency in the United States, established in 1789 by George Washington. The USMS is part of the U.S. Department of Justice. Interesting.
So they went to serve a warrant for. I already showed his picture. It's back here. They went to serve a warrant for this guy right here.
Mm,
So he was killed in a crossfire, but he was able to shoot these four officers. Um, Terry Clark Hughes Jr., 39. He was one of her possession of a firearm by felon and felony flee. Ooh, excuse me, flee to elude 2 counts in Lincolnton County, North Carolina, CMPD. And I do have some video from the neighbor that is beside the
Hold
house.
on, before you play the video. So I thought that basically what they were saying, he was in the house and the person that was shooting was above, because I thought that they got him sniper style. Was it him that was shooting from above? Because they was like the police officers was out, like they was at a disadvantage because they didn't know the shots was coming from up top.
Oh, I didn't know where he was shooting from. I just know he was shooting from inside the house.
No, but there was somebody. He was multiple. From what I understand, we don't have to read up more on it. But from what I understand, it seems like it was multiple shooters because the
What I
shots that was getting them was coming from the top. You
That's what I
know,
thought. It sounded like it was multiple shooters, but it was more than one. It was more people in the house. So I'm like, okay, were there more people shooting? Because that guy is the only person that they say is the shooter.
that's probably the only one that they killed. But remember, they like I read an article the other day, and they literally said that the officers were at a disadvantage because the shooting was coming from up top. I'm guessing once the forensic scientists came in, they realized like, oh shit, it wasn't even him because he was in the house and they killed him. But he wasn't
Exactly.
the one that killed the other officers though, which is insane.
So
But
I think once they get done with all the funerals and stuff like that, then they'll put out a little bit more info about who was shooting because not all the officers can't have the same bullets if different people were shooting.
Right. So, what did you say you was gonna play though?
Okay, so this is from an Asian guy that lives next door to the house. They were
Mhm.
trying to battle ram into the house where the shooters were, and then they wrecked this guy's yard trying to get to the house. So this is it right here. Let me blow it up a little bit.
Okay.
Can I blow it up?
Jimmy open ខ្ទេចអស់ហើយឡានលោកអូ
Them all over the-
អូខ្ទេចអស់ហើយចុះអូឥឡូវ Oh man oh no
Nah, that had to be traumatizing to live right next to that while that's happening,
fuck
They
and you
always
home
and shit.
and you see officers dropping out though. Oh
I see
shit.
the drone they fly look
And then they were out there until the night, until nighttime. What the fuck? What the
That's
hell?
crazy. Girl, good thing it was nothing too crazy in there and no recent.
Okay, here's a little bit more video.
oh man oh no 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 no
He like, no, no, no.
That shit was hilarious. I mean, it's not funny, but damn, his reactions were so fucking
It
oh
has to
no
be,
អញទៅសើ
girl.
ថា
Imagine
ទ្រ
you
លាប់អញ
living
រួច
in there
ខ្លួន
so
ហើយ
you
ខ្ទេច
can't
បាត់
do
ហើយ
shit.
oh
You got
no
the U.S.
ហើយ
Marshals
ទ្រ
in your
លាប់អញ
yard
ដើម
trying to
ចេញ
get
ដើម្បី
to
ផ្ទៃ
somebody else's house.
oh no អញទៅសើថាទ្រលាប់អញរួចខ្លួនហើយខ្ទេចបាត់ហើយ oh no ខ្ទេចហើយទ្រលាប់អញដើម
No,
ចេញ
his
ដើម្បីផ្
voice
ទៃ
is funny. I'm sorry. It's
oh
funny. Oh
oh
no, no, no.
shit man
oh
Oh,
shit.
what the fuck man
I'm gonna tell my boyfriend this. You gotta send me this.
oh man come on man shit man what the fuck man oh man come on man my backyard
Yep, they rolling through his shit.
oh hell no oh man ខ្ទេចអស់ហើយ
No,
ខ្ទេច
you
ហើយខ្ទេចហើយ
definitely
ទ្រលា
gotta
ប់
send me this.
no
Oh my god.
oh hell no
Oh hell no, my
oh man ខ្ទេច
backyard.
អស់ហើយខ្ទេចហើយខ្ទេចហើយទ្រលាប់ no
It's funny
អា
to
នោះ
me an
ស្អីវាច
Asian
ង្គុយអីវា
person really
វា
just
ចូលមកអោប
talking
ពេញ
in
ទេ
like
ខ្ទេច
American
មកជាទេ
slang, mad over the U.S. Marshals running through his yard. Mm-mm.
what the hell man
Did he catch any of the action, like when they was shooting and stuff?
Huh?
Did he catch any of
he
the real
tried to
action
figure
when
out
they
how to
started
take the
shooting and
front
stuff?
arrow out and replace another one
He probably ran for cover at that point. You know.
talking about go through my backyard oh I was talking about go through my backyard go see the back
People be having some junky ass houses.
I know you're not gonna shoot through my window
Mm-hmm.
What the
oh
fuck is
hell no
that shit?
oh ខ្ទេចហើយចាំមើលវាចូលពីក្រោយម្ដងមើល shit oh shit
They were basically just on his fucking property the whole damn night. So they just had this guy's funeral a couple of days ago. But my question is, he wasn't the only one killed that day. So how come it was this big old fucking fanfare? I understand he's a cop, and when cops, die in the line of duty, they have to do all that. But he's not the only one who
But his
died.
funeral was first. Did they have the other funerals yet? They probably gonna do the same
Yeah,
thing for
there's just a
everybody else's
couple
funeral.
other funerals, but how come the other funerals aren't getting the same attention? How come the other officers aren't getting the same attention?
Mm,
I was
that's
just
a
wondering
good question.
that.
Yeah, I didn't follow this up too much. This is like, all of this is my real time reaction because I just know what happened, but I didn't get the details. I didn't know exactly how many people was killed. I just saw the little bits and pieces. I didn't know
Yeah,
they started having the funerals.
yeah. This is them. I think Elliot and Weeks, his funeral, their funerals are this week. And then the other task force officer, Peloche, their funerals are this week also. So I mean, they had like all the cops for walking through uptown for him, and I'm like, okay, are they going to do the same for the other three? I was like, okay, but at least that they said that there is a fund for the cops' families, and they were asking, there it was people like calling in to like donate and stuff like that. And it's cool if you want to donate to whatever organization that's going to help the families, but these are cops and these are law enforcement people. They have life insurance and retirement,
hmm They have
so
surety bonds. They have all of that.
they have all that. So I just didn't see the purpose in donating when they already had that type of security, because they really don't know if they're going to make it home or not. So that's what that's for. And then on top of that, all of their families' mortgages have been paid off. So they're taken care of. So the whole donating, if people want to donate, that's on them if they feel like they need to donate. I just don't see the point when all that assistance is for their families.
hmm
When you're a cop and you're law enforcement and you pass away and you die, especially in the way that they died,
In the
oh
line of duty, like, yeah, there's gonna be state resources. So,
yeah, yeah,
that's,
it's resources for their families. So, oh, look at this man, that poor man. That's the guy whose house they went through his shit. And then they need to pay him for destroying his fucking house and his yard. The hell? Pay that man so he can replace whatever's been lost. See if I have anything else. Yeah, this. Oh, this was the shooting.
Jimmy, open my door. I gotta go in. Jimmy. God damn, shooting officer. God damn, on my backyard. Oh, shit. Jimmy, open the door. Oh, man. Jimmy, open my door. Top window again. Move it. Moving over here.
Oh shit!
Is
Oh
it
damn!
audio? I see the action, but is it audio on here?
Huh?
Is it audio or no?
You don't hear it? You don't hear that? You didn't hear it?
No, I'm not hearing it. The audio went out.
Oh wow! Hold on. Okay, let me rewind it. Yeah, because he was popping back on them right then and there. That shit is crazy. I need to be more than one shooter from inside the house.
Jimmy, can you get inside? I cannot go. My truck. I try to go work. My truck, my key in the truck.
Who the hell is Jimmy? How come he's not opening the door and letting that man inside?
The blinds are still pulled up. Yeah. Yeah, they move. They can see us, but can't see him. Yeah. You see them moving? I need to get a book going up. Okay. I have not seen him since I think
Ooh.
full side contact. He's on the full side. You good? We got one more down over here. One more down.
Oh, that guy was shot. Was he shot?
Oh, we're pinned down on neighbor's house. We can't even move.
Oh, yeah, he was shot. That guy was shot.
I can't hear that.
My key.
Can you get inside, please?
My key. I gotta go work. It's stuck there. I cannot get in.
Kick the fucking door in. You live here?
Yes, sir. Okay, I got my son open door.
I'm telling him to kick his own fucking door in. Okay. But yeah, that was it. So that officer was shot. Oh wow. I think that was the officer that was injured. They just he had just been in the hospital, but yeah, uh Joshua Iyer and the three other officers they did not make it. So condolences and prayers to their families, and hopefully that guy is reimbursed for the damages to his house. I know there's like home insurance and all the other shit, but you still have to pay out of pocket and wait for that payment to come in. So yeah, you're muted.
Oh, my bad. I'm here. So yeah,
But
that was insane.
Charlotte's been on some bullshit this week.
Yeah, you could go. Yeah, Charlotte has been I don't know, a lot of stuff has been going on. We didn't talk about this, but did you hear there was you see how the bridge crashed, the boat crashed into the bridge in Maryland a few weeks ago or a month ago, whatever that was.
We
The
talked
other
about that.
day there was a huh?
Did we talk about that last week?
We probably did, but there was a semi truck, like full of gasoline that exploded on
Sure.
a bridge in Connecticut. It basically they had to demolish the bridge or whatever because of you know. But
No, I
yeah,
did.
yep. I could probably send you an article.
Well, here goes your boy. Um,
Who?
people just
Jim Jones? Ha.
because what the fuck is going on? When did this? How did this shit start? We don't know how this shit started
And
right
it's
here.
crazy because who was just recording it? Why wasn't Jim Jones with his people? But good thing he has, like,
He was
he
by
held his weight.
himself. He had to be by himself because it was 2 on 1.
And the person conveniently recording him throwing somebody down the escalator. Hmm.
Bro,
At the escalator, arrivals, lower level. Hey!
You're jumping?
Knock it off! Knock it off! Knock it off!
It's two of them against me.
Knock it
You
off!
hurt my friend. You fucking hurt my partner. You jumping me. You There's something wrong with it. They're jumping me.
Yo! Yo! Sit down! Sit
He assaulted me. He assaulted me. They both assaulted me.
Go sit down!
They both assaulted me.
Your ass down! I don't fucking care! Sit your ass down now! What the fuck did I just say?
Yeah,
Sit your ass down.
sure as hell.
You're not listening.
Why the videos you always watching longer than the
Damn.
calls I be coming across? I watch it in real time. I'm like,
bro,
This is one violent show we're running here. Let me see. He did a video reaction. He
who, Jim
did.
Jones?
Yeah, he did like a live or something. Um, see if I can find it. He was reacting, trying to like explain what happened. But yeah, he was by himself.
That's
I don't know why he
crazy.
was by himself, but he was. Of course, TMZ got it. Where's the video of him explaining what happened? Let me look it up on YouTube because I'm on Facebook trying to look it up. And Drake dropped another diss track. Nobody cares. It's not hitting like Kendrick Lamar's was. Okay, here it is.
Out after his incident at the airport.
I might. I might. Give me a second. I gotta get dressed for this party, man. I'll be right with y'all. Promise you. Promise you. I might.
Be sure to like, comment.
Yeah, boo, you know where I'm at. You dig? All that other shit. Pull up on me. You dig? I got it on. I hope you got it on. We gonna have a celebration. You heard? Life is life. Miami, taboo. You know I said my summer's here. We on the way. Let's enjoy ourselves. You heard? Come in peace. You heard? Oh yeah. Should I tell him, or you want to tell? Or Gazi want to tell him? Gazi, you want to tell him, Gazi? Yeah, you want to tell him what we doing?
You told me about him 10 years ago. So I don't remember who told me about you 14 years ago.
That was Alan from Alan Grumblatt.
It's about to be 15 years of Empire. Full circle moment.
Yeah.
New York. Man, album on the way, y'all.
Coming to life, you heard?
You ain't saying shit. What the fuck? Peter Gunn, his ass down. Okay.
I be playing chess. I don't know, Jim. You know I love you, but you fighting two niggas that be playing chess outside of Starbucks. Or dominoes or some shit. Let me see. You say K-Dot. I got K-Dot. I don't know. I love them both. I can't say. Rich Dollar said, yo, you was partial to Drake because he Young Money. Your son is Young Money. Not true. K-Dot shouted me out many nights.
Oh, whatever. But yeah, so I mean, Jim Jones held his own. At least we can say that. So that was Chrissy's birthday party that he was going to. So aside from the fight, he was flying back into New York for Chrissy's birthday party. But Chrissy, you know how long them niggas been together? Jim Jones and Chrissy?
Yeah, they definitely been together for a hot minute.
It's like,
are they married? Are they still
like 2004? That's 20 fucking years. No ring, y'all comfortable. You're not even his common law wife because you're in the state of New York. Y'all just living together. But okay. But yeah. Hopefully he's not on the no-fly list. Hopefully there are no charges. But he did fuck dude's head up. So moving on. Jim Jones. He can brawl, of course. Brawling. No, just kidding. Brawling. So what's this little boy that was running on the?
I didn't want to play the video because the video is intense. But basically, it was I don't even know how old he was, but it was a father forcing his son to run on a treadmill. He was what?
He was.
Well, it's time for another one. Let's kick it off with the
Was he
Factor
double digits
Uncensored
yet or no?
Huh?
Was he double digits yet or no?
No, he was 6.
That's crazy because the kid, like even at the Y, they used to tell me Empress and Queen couldn't get on the treadmill until they was like double digits. I want to say 10. And he had a 6-year-old on it. I didn't know that little boy was only 6. That's crazy.
But yeah, here it is.
Crazy.
2 weeks before the child's death, this surveillance video from a gym was introduced in court as evidence. It's from 2021. It shows Christopher Gregor putting his son, Corey Micolo, through a grueling treadmill workout. The child can barely be seen above the machine. His dad allegedly put him on the torturous workout because that father said he was too fat. Corey can be seen trying to keep up with the pace of the treadmill before falling off several times, with his father forcing him to get back on the machine. Before dying, Corey suffered several bruises. His father is now charged with killing him and still blames the child's death on pneumonia. Corey's autopsy says he died from blunt force injuries with cardiac and liver contusions with acute inflammation and sepsis. Joining us to talk about it here on The Factor Uncensored, family therapist Dr. Christine Belliard, fathers Jay Bradley, Lewis Hunter, and Eva Go, who is also a parent and a fitness instructor. So, Christine, when you see this case and you see the results of the autopsy, does it look like the father caused his death?
Just looking at that video, my answer is yes. I think what we also need to keep in mind is that this father, if you notice, the son falls off. He's unbothered. He's unchanged. And so even if it's pneumonia or what have you, yes, if you have crises to your lungs or what have you, because he's 6 years old, his little body, this was just way too far and way too much.
All right. Lewis, let's hear from you on this.
All right. Well, I took a look at some of the case videos, and from what I understand, I mean, this event happened March the 20th. The kid died April the 2nd. We're talking 12 days, and in between those days, and he was working out. It's not like he took his son to the gym to run fat off of him. You know, he was working out. His mother dropped him off. He was in the gym already, and his son was working. Now, the video is rough, you know, but it's rough by today's standards. I don't think, you know, this father, if you know the story, this father didn't know he had a child until the kid was like 3 or 4 years old. He took full custody of this boy at I want to say at about 4 years old. The mother lost custody, and matter of fact, she wasn't even granted visitation for a while. He had the kid in Little League. The kid was not malnourished. The medical examiner said that when he passed, that his blood results came back, that his blood went septic. He had pneumonia. And there's also testimony that the physical bruising that he had. Let me also say this. Between that 12 days between this event and the date that he passed, he'd even tried out for football, did well, you know, for a flag football team. He did very well, was accepted to the team. The mother had taken him to 3 different hospitals to try to prove abuse. 2 of the doctors said that his blood was septic, and she kept removing him and taking him to another hospital. So finally, when she drops him back off, you know, a day later, you know, he's lethargic, he's asleep. And he calls the mother up and says, hey, what's going on? He's sleeping. She says he's always like that. But 2 doctors had told her the week prior that he's septic right now. He died. He had pneumonia. This father did not kill his son.
Can I just ask, so when you watch the video, that does not look like abuse to you?
That doesn't look like abuse to me. I mean, to run your son, to run a boy. I'm glad they didn't have videos of football practices in the 80s. I seriously. Now, whatever he did, it looked like he bit him on the head. That looked kind of weird. But as far as running your son, making him push himself, I don't see a problem with that. It's rough, and if you get emotionally attached to that, I could expect a lot of mothers to have a problem.
And that's where the headline, I feel
Who
like,
is that talking? I'm sorry. And I'm over here on mute talking shit, but like he would say that wasn't abuse. It was abuse the minute he seen that little boy falling off that treadmill, and he didn't even that boy fell off that treadmill so many times. That was abuse. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel like the headlines
And
were a
then
little
he
bit
bit him on the head too. That was abuse.
like it makes you feel like his death was a result of that workout. But he died days later, so we don't know if
Yeah, I think I said it was actually like 2 weeks later that he passed away. But
but was whatever ailment that he had a result of that workout or something else? And that's what needs to be that's what needed to be investigated. But they already charged the dad with murder, so
keep playing the video.
Oh, keep playing it.
With that, a lot of fathers, particularly fathers who have some involvement with Little League, they're not going to have a problem with this.
Lewis, you my guy. You're my man till I can't stand. 10 toes down in the sand. However, bro, this is harsh. This is pushing it. Now, not even just by today's standard. I grew up where we had to get the belt, we had to get the switch, you know, all the above. Oh, this is what you don't want to eat? Cool. Go to bed hungry. That's fine. You'll wake up tomorrow. Now, this is past. When your son is falling, I have a son that's 8. I would never allow my son to fall that many times. First of all, I run. You got the treadmill. As a grown man, I don't just jump on a treadmill when it's already going at 10, or 8 miles an hour, whatever case is. You slow it down, you get it back up. And I get that you're trying to condition them to be tough and to be hard, but this is not the type of situation that you create for your child. Yes. And sometimes, man, these guys are reliving their own hoop dreams. I couldn't make it to the league, so you're going to be faster than me and all that stuff. Dad looked like he could lose a couple pounds. He needed to get on the treadmill and do what he was trying to get his son to do. It's a little bit much, man. I'm not saying that he killed his son, but as a father, I watched this and I was very uncomfortable. And I do believe in discipline. I do believe in taking my son to the gym with me. And he doesn't do any weights. We'll do little push-ups here and there and this type of stuff just to get him a baseline of what to do as far as fitness. But this was way too much.
All right, Eva, let's hear from you.
All right. Well, I agree with both of y'all.
Pick a side, Eva.
Okay. Well,
Damn.
I don't defend it.
She's in the middle. She is in the middle.
We're in day 2 of the trial, so there's so much to be said. And I've looked at a lot of the footage and heard the prosecution and defense as well. And so much of what they each say has merit and truth be told in the end. But yes, I think that video is excessive. I would never do that to a 6-year-old child. And I am in club fitness. We don't even allow kids under the age of 12 up on the fitness floor on cardio equipment by themselves. And I know this is under the supervision of his father, but I think that was very excessive. And after so many repetitions of him falling to keep putting him up there, I think that was way too much. Yes, we have played club sports. And if you've seen any coach on the floor or the field or the ballpark, you've seen them take some layers off kids. Do I excuse that? Not at all.
Yeah, you got to lose 2 pounds before the game.
Yep.
And Lewis, I know when you were speaking about growing up and other kids in your era, you're talking about boys in general. We're talking about a 6-year-old. What are your thoughts on a 6-year-old?
This was rough. There's no denying that. This was rough, and it was on tape. It was recorded. So there's no denying that. He did some weird biting in the head thing. I'm sure that what I'm saying is that he didn't kill his son. I'm sure that his motivations were good. He messed up. He messed up as a father. He pushed a kid that was his own child who was too young, and he pushed him in the wrong way. But the fact remains, he did not murder this child, which is what he's being charged for. The kid died a week and a half after, nearly 2 weeks after this event.
Go ahead.
I think they also concluded that a lot of the injuries were due to chronic abuse. So as they were saying, the debate is, did this happen in that 8 hours or so that he was in the care of his father? That's questionable. If it's chronic, obviously it's been ongoing. So I think there's a lot more investigation to go to see who or if both sides have some participation in this. So I think it's early to say.
But I do think it opens up a larger conversation for all of us. The young boy, Corey, he is no longer here. He is gone.
Yeah.
So I think it's important for all of us to step back and just reflect on, what do I really understand to be abuse? Like when we say, oh, there's something weird with biting the head, that is abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse. So it's important. Some things we justify. We have a culture of violence where it's like, oh, that's okay. It's normal. It's not okay. And this really has severe wounds. And unfortunately, Corey suffered in the most tragic way possible.
All right. We want to thank you all for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored. And of course, we'll continue to follow this story out of New Jersey.
Oh, wow. Well, I had no idea that they were in the trial now. I didn't know that the trial was going on. So we'll revisit that story once we have a little bit more information from the trial. And it kind of feels like the jury might be on the father's side because, yes, we don't know if the death was caused by whatever injuries he sustained on the treadmill. It may have been something else. That's my thing. They need to find the roots of the cause of the death, not show a video from a few weeks before, be like, he killed him. But you got anything else to add? Hello? Can you hear me? Juanita. Oh, Lord, she jumped out. Let me see if I can get her back. She jumped out the live. Oh, there she is. There she is.
All right, can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, I don't know what was happening before, but it's funny because I was trying to say something. I heard you talking over me. I'm like, you don't normally talk over me, but then you were saying what I was going to say. But it's all going to come down to them being able to figure out, like, the day when he left the gym, like, what happened after that? Was he able to go to school? Because if he was functioning normally after that, then it's possible that particular incident is not what led to his death. Now, if it was a situation, if after that he was sick the next day, he never went to school, and then he had pneumonia, it's all going to come down to like what you said, just them being able to prove that particular incident is what actually caused this little boy's death. But regardless of the fact that bite in the head made, even if they want to say him running his kid on the treadmill like that wasn't child abuse. Once he bit that little boy on the freaking head because he was frustrated, that became abuse.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? Like, come on now.
And I'm glad the black lady at the end, she said it better than all of them. Like, she said what the freak they was afraid to say. Like, y'all keep saying that weird thing on the head. Like, no, they bit the fucking kid on the head. Call it what it is. But yeah, that was it. What else did you want to add to that? And then what else did we say we were going to talk about tonight?
Oh no, that was it. I had nothing else to add. I can't remember anything else that we said we were going to talk about.
Yeah, that was the 4 things. Yep, we did it in 1 hour and 6 minutes. That's not bad at all.
No, it's not. And I know you got to go to work in the morning, so please get some rest.
I will, but you know when a Virgo gets a Virgo and we be like nonstop.
Exactly. And
yeah, but I'll get rest in due time.
And
take us out, Peaches.
We'll be back next week, and y'all have a wonderful week. Yeah, we'll see how this week goes. Y'all just pray over y'all weeks and y'all days and y'all minutes and y'all hours. All right, so y'all stay black, be blessed. You know what? I'm not even gonna say.
I knew you wasn't gonna say that. Fuck the police tonight, but
I'm not even gonna say that. Not this week.
Not me saying it for you. Anyways,
we'll be back next
tuning into Peaches and Dream podcast. Y'all be blessed.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. So yeah.
Time to save the world. Where in the world is all the time? So many things I still don't know. So many times I've changed my mind. Guess I was born to make mistakes, but I ain't scared to take the way. So when I stumble off the path, I know my heart will guide me back. Yeah, ooh, hey, I'm trying to decide which way to go. I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. Ooh, hey, ooh, I'm trying to decide which way to go. I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. And didn't you know, tried to move, but I lost my way. Didn't you know, stopped to watch my emotions sway. Didn't you know, knew the toll, but I would not pay. Didn't you know, see you never know where the cards may lay.